Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on Call of Duty Vanguard. So I just got on and it seems like they have another max XP weekend going, which is cool because yesterday when I got on it was literally only like normal double XP, but I'm glad that they have this going because right now I'm playing through Far Cry 6, but I'm making a good bit of progress, so I'm hoping I'll be able to beat that in time to be able to hop back on here and utilize this a bit because I have to get through 2 LMGs yet, and then I have a crap ton of other weapons to go for. I'm still trying to get Dark Ether by the end of the year, but I'm kind of doubtful. This season is like the longest one they've done across MW, Cold War, and now Vanguard. Like, we have another 32 days yet, and this has been going since like January or February or something like that. Like, this season's literally like a good 70, 80 days long, so I'm starting to wonder if all the rumors were true about them cutting Season 6 and jamming everything into just 5 seasons and making those longer. Here we go, DP27, 11 levels to go, and what is it? Tactical Domination on Shipment. Okay, you know what? I'm cool with that. Usually I'd go for like Assault or Blitz or something like that, but yeah, I haven't been on COD as much lately, so I need a good warm-up. I'm probably gonna do extra worse than usual, man. I was trying to make my smoothies this morning. If y'all look up at the face cam, I sliced my finger open on that damn food processor blade again. That's happened so many times. Like, I swear, like once every other week. Not once a week, but usually like once every other week it happens where I'll cut myself on either a can of fruit or a food processor blade or a blender blade or something. I'm always just covered in band-aids. By the time you guys are seeing this, it'll definitely be over because I believe it ends midnight, like between Sunday and Monday, you know what I mean? But they have a free weekend going for Far Cry 6 right now, and I've been wanting to play that game so bad ever since it came out, and I just didn't get to. Just didn't have the money to get it, but since they have a free play weekend going for it, I've been playing through it, and right now I'm making a good bit of progress. I believe I'm about like probably like a third of the way through. I'm a good like 4 hours into it, or 4 or 5 hours into it, something like that in terms of actual game time. I've been playing, in terms of like overall play time, I'm like 6 or 7 hours in, but if you take out all the time traveling from waypoint to waypoint and deaths, then I'm probably about 3.5, 4 hours through the actual story, if you get what I mean. But man, that game was definitely worth the wait. It's really good. Like, compared to the other Far Cry games, like, I wouldn't say it's like entirely different, but there's enough in there that's different to switch it up, and it's like, it's just been a blast so far. I did play the game a little bit when it first came out. I think they had a free play weekend or something like that going when it originally came out, and that's how I got access to it for a little bit. But I didn't get to play it very long. I made like a video or two on it, but that was it. So I really didn't count that. This is basically my first time playing because I only ever got to get 30 minutes into it to make a video on it before. So that's not really experiencing the game. But yeah, I'm in love with that. The story's pretty good. The villain Anton dude, he's pretty good. Definitely, I wouldn't say he's like as bad shit as Voss, but I really like how like quick he is. Like, there's this one part in the story where after you do this thing, you help these like people that are in some sort of rap group or something. After they do this show, it plays a cutscene where he's being interviewed about everything, and he's like really snappy and quick-witted with everything he says and like flips everything on his head. Like, he's a pretty intelligent Far Cry villain, which I really like. I've always really liked the Far Cry villains. They're always like pretty out there and outlandish, or they're just really like smart, or you really like you kind of question their motives and stuff. Like, he's one of those. He's pretty good. So glad COD just finally started listening to the community after Modern Warfare, and on like a, you know, just on an all the time basis, they have some sort of mode in there like this, whether it's on Das House, Dome, or Shipment, where you just kind of run around and brainlessly shoot stuff and level your stuff up real fast, especially on a double XP weekend. I was saying in yesterday's video, I honestly don't know if I'm gonna get Dark Ether by the end of the year. Like, if I really tried to, and if I really kept grinding this out and put everything else on hold until it was done, I could. But I don't want to do what I did during Cold War and completely burn myself out and like fry all my brain cells in the process. That was just an absolute nightmare. I literally had people messaging me to be like, yo, take care of your mental health, please. Like, take a break. And I was like, no, I gotta get it done. And yeah, it finally came down to it last year where I just had to take a break and go play like GTA or something for a week because it just drained me that bad trying to get Dark Ether done. So I'm being smart this year about it, especially with the way that Vanguard Zombies is. It isn't, you know, as replayable as round-based over in Cold War. So I'm not even going to try to burn myself out on that one. Today's video was actually going to be a Fortnite video originally because they have like a new no-build mode or something like that. I saw some videos on YouTube and stuff. I was like, dude, that actually looks pretty cool because Fortnite, it's funny, its biggest feature became its biggest detriment. Everybody stopped playing the game because the building just got way too obnoxious and like just way too sweaty, you know what I mean? So they took it out, and apparently like a bunch of people are coming back to the game and it's like actually really good again, and I wanted to go over there and try because that was the one main reasons I stopped playing. Even though I got decent at building for a time, it just got annoying because I was like, dude, I want to kill people. I don't want to sit here and like a freaking battle. If I want to do that, I'll go play Minecraft. Yeah, I just wanted to explain that because man, when I make COD videos nowadays, I've made so many videos, I'm running out of titles. I've titled some of my videos. I don't have a title for this video, LOL. Like, I'm running out of titles sometimes unless the video is about a specific topic or story or something like that. So this one's probably just going to be called, like, this was supposed to be a Fortnite video, LOL, and then, yeah, so figured I'd go ahead and explain that. There's been leaks that apparently next year there could be a Black Ops 2 remaster of some sort, which would be really cool because not only was Black Ops 2, like, it wasn't the COD that got me into COD, it was the COD that got me into multiplayer, because from World at War up till then, all I played was zombies, but Black Ops 2 is the one that got me, like, hardcore into multiplayer. So that game has a huge place in my heart, because in that game, man, I went max prestige on the multiplayer, I got shotgun skull rank on zombies, I beat the campaign on veteran, I did everything on that game, man. And plus, I was like 9 or whatever at the time that game came out, so there's just a huge amount of nostalgia for me for that game. So why did I vote for them? I could have voted for myself. I didn't even realize I was in the running for... See, I would have got it right there if I would have just voted for myself. Anyway, yeah, that game has like a huge place in my heart. So if they remaster that, not only would that answer the cry of many fans that have been asking for another COD remaster, specifically of a Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, but it would also answer to the zombies community that's been wanting Zombie Chronicles 2 ever since 2015 when the original came out, and we'd get all the maps we've been wanting plus some. We get another remaster of Origins, but now it would be on the Series X and PS5 with even better graphics, along with the Dead, because of the Dead is a separate thing that does not count, and then Transit, Die, Rise, and Buried. That would just be amazing. And along with that, I guess that would also bring back things like Town and like Nuketown Zombies and all that if they went through and actually remastered everything. And I feel like since it's a remastered game, they wouldn't sell it full price, or at least I don't think they should, like a full 60. However, if they would sell it at a full 60, the way they could compensate for that is sell the DLCs along with it for free, or make it just come with the DLCs already in the game, in the file, you know what I mean? Or they could, I really don't know. I just feel like if they're gonna make you pay for DLCs, the game should really only be like 30 bucks, $5 per DLC, or just sell the game at the 60 like I know they want to, and just give everybody the DLCs. Because I remember that was a huge problem back over in, what was it, MWR, when they sold the variety map back or whatever for a full $15, when you already, at that time, of course they changed it later and sold MWR on its own for 40 bucks, which by that point it was definitely not worth that much, but they sold the game, to get it you had to get the $80 Legacy Edition of Infinite Warfare at the time, and even then they still charged 15 bucks for the variety map pack. So as long as they don't do something like that again, we'll be all good. Hey, look at that. As soon as I finish recording the video, the Fortnite thing, it's finishing its long copying process, which always takes longer than the actual update itself. I never understood that. So tomorrow we'll try that out, you know, in tomorrow's video. But anyway, as always, a shout out to the patrons, Fav Grandma and Lil Bootytap. If you enjoyed, do the stuff the algorithm likes, and I upload literally every single day at 7 p.m. I've been doing it for the last 2 years, haven't missed a day, so hopefully I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for watching. I love you all. Peace.